Good. Good. Hi, chat. Welcome in. It's Wednesday. My dudes. Ah. Welcome, welcome. Who we got? We got Brainy. Oh. Tats. Twitch you go. Hylia.
Like this one here,
Blizzy.
live and
Oh.
thrive, and they worked. There's an endangered
Oh.
species right there.
I wish I had been paying attention when that car drove by. Like if I had been ready with the model movement to match that car. Almost very funny. Haha. Was not instead. Tats, Polka Dog. Highly, I love you. We got, I think I already said Red, but hi Red, McLennan, welcome in. Mid Valley. Nerdy, they would lurk. Hatu, welcome, welcome. I'm awake, I promise. I promise. I am the tired. I'll survive though. Matt, welcome in. Matt hitting us with the brain rot. It is real. How is everybody? It's halfway through the week. There's a twin debut in 11 hours, which I'm going to try to wake up for, but we'll see how that goes. Fine capacity for the enjoyment of life. Wow. Pog, such fortune. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Tonight we have the oh.
We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 glizzies. Great glizzy overtime.
Loud noises. Welcome, welcome. Melzy, thank you for the raid. Thank you. How was your stream? What you're up to? Zombie. Whoa. But do I? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Someone please. Shaper, hi. Finale is up on. Oh, yeah, that's text speech. Welcome, Amy, Himbo Butler, anybody else that came over in the raid.
Finale is up on Nebula.
It's very true. Playing Project Zomboid, so it seemed appropriate to slide in here with a bad pun. I appreciate that. I do. Bro, the scuff. The scuff. I was not following you. I am now following you. Tonight, we are going to be up to our usual bullshit. I'm going to check the Twitter to see what I missed while I was at work. And we're going to watch the finale of Jetlag. If Raiders, if you're not familiar with Jetlag, it's a fun like travel-based game show thing. This season, they're playing tag across Europe. Or through parts of Europe. Anyways, it's the finale. You probably still enjoy just watching the finale. It seems like it's going to be a good episode, so. Twin getting her yearly stream quota in 2 months, you say? Yeah. I told him to remove it. Somehow he broke it, even visually. I like it more broken this way. I think it works excellently. Many things are more scuffed now because of the Canva overlay. I don't know if y'all noticed while we were...
Hey, stop! Why? I just don't get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this sick shit. This is sickening.
We haven't even gotten to anything sickening. So many times that would be appropriate, and you hit it with me while I'm still on the intro screen, and we're just bumbling around Huntsville. Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed, but while we were in the like countdown, there was like an event by a church or something, and they had like a green painted sign, and it was absolutely keyed out. That's fine. that's fine. We've layered the things on the things, and the combinations of those things are wow, you sure set it up in a weird way. Yeah, no, that's basically my entire setup. Bees, don't get up. That's literally part of the subject of me not fixing it. It is scuff because of the way that I have patched it together. It's going to be very difficult to fix. Also, I gave Fofa access to my model. So surely that won't go poorly for me. Scuff is an art form. It really is. Why would you do that? Actual masochist. What? It's not like I have to use whatever Fofa cooks up. If you get canceled, you'll know why. Listen, I will be interested to see what Fofa does with it. All right. Transition that I totally have enabled right now. Whoa, that's crazy. Well, I'd be scared. Nah, it'll be fine.
Join Bee's Only Honey account to see his new model.
God, actually, like, please do, though. So that I can fund breathing and existing and stuff. Thanks for the rip. What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do? I still think we should do that. I still think it should be like a 50-50 auto toggle on raid. Either auto glizzies, where we up the glizzy factor by many times, or everything just completely cuts to silent, and we just stare at the raiders. We should have a clip play silently too. Like the clip just plays, but there's no audio. It's just 30 seconds of just dead fucking air. We already told you to have Tinko mail you affordable medicine. Snap, I blinked and missed your sick transitioning. Could you play it again? Yeah, I got you. Yeah. All right, we're back here now. Donate to OMGBs, his life depends. Oh, I read that. God, I'm fucking on
Donate
it today.
Donate to OMGBs, his life depends on it.
Just like going live was a mistake. I'm just yeah. All right. Did I miss anything on the twitter.com today?
His brain is turning to mush.
Oh, it really is. It really, really is. I think part of the problem is I've only had like 1,300 calories today. Oh yeah, this tweet. Hold on. Apologies if any of you are squirrel enjoyers. But I saw this and was just like, I don't feel like this is going to be a universally appreciated take. Squirrels are such W animals. They're not annoying. Lies. They just do their thing. That's for fucking sure. And you're happy if you see one. That's very dependent upon the situation. As a German, I can't pronounce squirrel, but that's okay. Yeah, well, if I fucking put one in your walls, I'm sure you'd be able to pronounce it before long. The squirrels tried to eat all my tulips. Did the squirrels mysteriously disappear? So as it feels like a great opportunity for the squirrels to mysteriously disappear. I said, you clearly have never had one of the bastards chew through the side of your house and proceed to turn your walls into the hottest new squirrel club around. It's so fucking true. I don't think I'll ever live down that trauma. Never seen a squirrel, but I want to train an army of them to take over the world. Oh my God. It's so true. Hold on. Twin has a debut in not many hours. You should be there. Let's see if, wait, first off, do my clip shoutouts even work right now? Oh. Oh, there's audio. Oh, there's twin noises happening, but there's no twin. Well, I'm sure that did a good job of convincing you to be at Twin's debut. Certainly. That was probably from 2020, Jesus. Yeah. DJ, welcome back. A life without soup? Is it even worth living at all? I mean, a Miku enjoyer is based by default. I mean, I meant more so the fact that there was mysterious audio that almost sounded like she was speaking in tongues, but yes. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Is there anything else crazy that happened today? Fuck, dude. Oh. Wait. This seems not okay. Not because Twin is debuting in like 11 hours. All right, Twitch support. One of my chatters donated 50 gifted subs during the Gacha September week, and we contacted support because no additional subs were given by Twitch. I was given a robot, never spoke to a human. My chatter was told this morning he would be refunded, which is not what he wanted. I'm now down $171.08. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh my God. Bro, Twitch, please. Please. All you have to do is have a pulse. Fucking just, we're asking for the bare minimum. Be able to comprehend the words that people send you in tickets. Best service, yeah, small indie company, can't afford customer service. AI assisted moderation, the future. Bro wanted one extra gift sub. So that's what you fucking get. Are you sorry? You asked for what we promised we'd give you. Now I bet you're real fucking sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. I really shouldn't be. I would be furious. And I promise I'm not laughing at the VTuber or the situation. It's the absurdity of the situation, because like this should not even be something that ever happens. And yet here we are. I don't even we lost we lost money on subs. Let's save here, right? How generous of them.
Squirrels can find food buried beneath a foot of snow. A squirrel's front teeth never stop growing. Squirrels may lose 25% of their buried food to thieves. They zigzag to escape predators. Squirrels may pretend to bury a nut to throw off potential thieves.
I'm just imagining little tiny humans dressed up like stereotypical burglars chasing squirrels around. Imagine how much Twitch saved by not having a human there. Yeah. Pow, pow, pow.
Squirrels can be stampled to your beloved.
They can indeed be stampled to your beloved. Yeah. I'll be at Comic-Con. Are you gonna be there? Whoa. I honestly, Rock God, I can't remember if you told me where you're from, but I can't fucking remember. I can't fucking remember. I'm sorry. That was a long trip, all right? Hell yeah. That's awesome. I can't wait to see you again. It'd be a bit of an annoyance not to get the promised extras. I think they are mad they never spoke to a person. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Animals live and thrive, and they worked. There's an endangered.
Baby, welcome in. You gonna do some driving? I may drive some. Anger usually powers through the driving though. I'm happy to help, but Anger and I will be making the 9.5 hour long journey. Good morning, Bambi. I can't remember which Texas Bees was from either. I'm from a part of it. Bees X Anger Honeymoon 2.0. Can't wait to see some of you comfy peeps there. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Anger and I will be making, somehow I expect you to end that without. I feel like that just, it doesn't have to be stated. It's just implied. It's completely randomized. I've seen Twitch gift nothing, no matter how many gifted. No, it shouldn't. I mean, during that event, it was supposed to be at least 20% of what you gift. But that clearly wasn't always the case. At least 1 per 5, yeah. On for the crumbs. Jesus Christ. Rock on. How far away from the convention are you actually staying? I can't remember the name of our hotel, but I don't think it was that far away. But considering we decided to go like literally last week or something, God, it's fucked up to say, but like I'm sure now it is impossible to get a hotel around there because of all the people that have been displaced by the hurricane. Like, God, I bet the hotel prices are insane now. I'll be at Spring Hill. I'll find out where we are. Dude, that hurricane, I did not realize how bad it was, dude. It like, for I don't know how many of you are like unfamiliar with like how hurricanes or big storms like that work.
Hey, bees, hope you have a good time on your trip. And don't worry, no new puns. Dad jokes today, so you can at least be punctual for your flight.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Y'all had a hurricane? Nah, it didn't get anywhere close to here, but it went close to where the convention's at. Like, hurricanes usually pretty quickly lose their steam, so you don't end up dealing with, like, insane winds if you are, like, decently far inland. I can show y'all some footage of it now. It's wild. But the thing about hurricanes is they drop a ton of water. And this one went and stalled out over, it went and stalled out over a region that was already dealing with like a lot of rainfall and flooding and stuff. And it's bad.
Hurricanes in Hawaii.
Now, technically, they're called typhoons. God, dude, it's insane that we experienced that together literally like 20 fucking years ago. And I can still remember that fucker and how bored the woman with him looked. Yeah, she looked like she wanted to be literally anywhere else. Like probably back at their trailer doing meth. Let's see. I'm gonna be at Spring Hill. Okay, I'll have to go with anger. Numbers I've seen are pretty shocking for hitting the US. Dude, it's crazy. Speaking of that, bees, Logan and KSI sent out like a shit ton of people Prime as relief. Oh my God, man! Imagine, I don't know. I can't really shit on them. It's awesome that they're trying to help at all, but imagine you just want water. You just want water, and a fucking Prime gets plopped down at like the relief center. You make the trek all the way up to like the aid station, and you're like, yes, bottled water. And you see one of those goofy, like 3-color Prime bottles, and you're just like, I fucking hate YouTubers. I fucking hate them. Yes, this crate of Prime will relieve all my problems and worry. They probably had cutouts there as well, right? Do you want to get a fucking selfie with KSI? Well, we've got you covered. And electrolytes. I'd kill myself. Nice bit of promo. Yeah. See, what you do is you make sure you get that promo in there whenever they're nice and traumatized, then it really sticks around. Hoping the con goers be safe around there. Also ad attack. Oh no. Yeah, I think the con, like the weather will be fine for the con. The weather will be fine. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good and safe con and everything. So, okay, what is this? What did you send me? Oh, a whale dropping. Oh my god! All right, this was absolutely not the face that I was expecting, and it makes sense because this guy has been through a lot. I think this is actually somebody who's going through like real shit right now. Hold on. That's a lot of. It is a lot of Prime. Hold on. All right.
Logan, KSI, all the guys at Prime. I do not know how you got this up here so fast, but thank you guys.
Hey.
I called yesterday, and you guys have an entire truckload of Prime delivered into one of the hardest to reach areas in North Carolina. This is huge. Something up here to drink is everything to these guys that are working. So I just want to personally thank you for getting this up here to us.
Honestly, all right, I'll show you. This is going to be like a extreme content whiplash because it is crazy what they're having to deal with, and it shouldn't be like belittled at all. And honestly, like if you were going to give me a sub tonight, I would encourage you to instead donate to like the Red Cross, and you can specify which disaster you want your money to go towards. And like I'm not memeing here at all. Like I appreciate the love and support that you guys give me. If I wasn't going out of town, I was kind of tempted to try to throw together a charity stream because yes, and happy birthday, man. It is insane what has happened to that region. It was beautiful. That was one of my favorite parts of the country, and parts of it were literally erased. They're clearing out Prime over here at 0.5 for a bottle. Yeah, so like I don't know, as much as we're memeing on it, it's basically impossible for any product that explodes like Prime did. I mean, I think they're removing something like, you know, millions and millions of units per day or something for a brief period there. Or like per week or so. I don't know. I forget what the metric was. It was insanely successful. And eventually that will slow down. So undeniably they crushed it with Prime. And as pissed off as I would genuinely be if I wanted water after a natural disaster and there was a Prime bottle sitting in front of me, and I would curse them under my breath. They deserve props for shipping the overstock Prime to people that genuinely do need it. That is, so that is, the more I look at that image, the more fucked up it gets. When you can't sell them, you might as well donate them, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So I think I saw a crazy video by Cletus. Okay, if you're not familiar with Cletus McFarlane is like the biggest automotive YouTuber, I think, or one of the biggest anyways. He may not have like the biggest number of subscribers, but he's certainly up there. He got his start doing this character called Cletus McFarlane, and he was working for another company, and the little bit that he did got popular. So he's like, fuck it, I'll just start making videos. And he ended up dropping out of law school to make like crazy automotive content. It's genuinely entertaining stuff. Lot of America happens on this dude's channel, but they definitely, I feel like made the right person famous, because as content for his channel, he got this helicopter that you see in the thumbnail from Venezuela, and it had been sitting unused for like 20, 30 years or something. And he had a company refurbish it, and he was picking it up from the factory. Well, he picked it up from the factory, and like 2 days after having it, he got the call being like, holy shit, we need helicopters because of this situation. And he jumped in his brand new refurbished expensive helicopter and started doing this shit. Yeah, he bought a racetrack right at the start of COVID. Like, well, guys, he definitely had the vision, and it has paid off for him. But like, check this shit out.
This video was supposed to be of flying this helicopter back to the house, and I'm still gonna put all that footage in the end of this video. But as you can see, Consuela is a little dirty. She has had a busy couple of days working hard, and she's no longer brand new, you could say. She's still in good shape, but she took a beating over the weekend, and I'll tell you why. And I didn't intend for this to be really a portion of this video. It just kind of happened, and I wore my helmet cam while we were out doing some disaster relief in North Carolina. Basically, on Saturday, I was with Maddie, my wife, and we were gonna go grab some dinner when I got a call from a friend up in North Carolina. His name's Rudy, and he said, hey man, we need some helicopters up here. The hurricane damage is really bad, and there's a lot of people trapped in the mountains. So my wife and I got someone to watch the kids. We loaded up with one bag and flew to North Carolina with no plan and posted that we were on our way. And by the time I got there, I probably had 500 emails and a ton of text messages, and my post had been shared thousands of times, and we were blown away. We're like, what is going on? How bad is this deal?
It's bad.
So we get into North Carolina. We end up staying at Greg Biffle's house because there's no power in the Asheville area. We couldn't really stay close to where all the damage was. We load Consuela up with water and fuel.
Yeah, you'll
Next morning,
see.
Take off and.
Have you seen any footage of this at all, Brainy?
Some things that I've never seen before, and some really, really bad situations for people. Like I can't really describe it well, but I have some videos on my helmet cam that I'm going to put in this video, and I'm not putting them in there to try and grow my YouTube channel. I'm simply putting them in there to give you a perspective of how bad the damage.
Yeah, and like we're not even getting all the stories yet from this like hurricane. There were people that were told, like there was a factory in Asheville where the people that work there were like, hey, we don't really want to come in today. This is looking bad. And they were told, no, you have to come in or you are going to get fired. And they came to work, and their parking lot started flooding. So management was like, yeah, y'all need to move your cars to higher ground. And they were like, okay, but like, we should probably leave because like the fucking parking lot is flooding. Management was like, no, y'all need to stay here. Otherwise you will be fired for it. And by the time management was like, yeah, y'all should probably leave, they couldn't get out anymore. There was not an exit to leave that was not impassable for most vehicles. And apparently they tried to like cut their way out of a fence, but that was also pretty much impassable. Several vehicles got swept away by the water. And I think like 6 people ended up dying from that one shift that were working there that day. And like that kind of shit, you're going to hear tons of stories about pretty much that exact same thing happening. Like a lot of people literally, this region, there's a lot of, it's very mountainous. There's lots of areas that are very remote, and there are a lot of communities that have sprung up over, hundreds of years. I mean, I guess 100 years or so. Like in these valleys, like down near these rivers. It's even during normal like flooding, they're fine. But this was not normal flooding. Yeah.
In the Asheville area is, and it's not just Asheville, it is spread so far into the mountains of North Carolina. And these
Polka Dog
areas we're flying in are some of the worst areas to fly a helicopter. And I'm talking about the tightest LZs, sloped landings inside of tight landing zones. It was absolutely wild. Consuela, my helicopter, just performed absolutely flawless. I didn't think this was the right helicopter for the job, but I had the ability to take insulin, food, water into the tightest spots in the area and drop them off and get them to people in need, and then haul people out. Yeah, she got a little beat up. She got puked in. We hauled dogs, a lot of people, and it is what it is. It's just a machine. But I'm so proud of this machine and what it's become. This was abandoned in Venezuela, and now she's
actually in Venezuela. He's not making a joke.
Footage, I'll say, I do feel a little weird putting stuff like this on social media. However, the awareness I feel we brought to the area made it worth it. There's over $350,000 on the Hope Mill Fund Relief Group GoFundMe. And also they started up a pilot jet fuel GoFundMe. And I'll put those links down in the description because there's a lot of helicopters flying. By the end of day 2, there was 37 helicopters, private helicopters, on site at Hickory Airport helping out. Basically, day 1, this wonderful woman named Erin from the Hope Mill Fund GoFundMe, we just met her at the airport, and she's like, "Can you take these supplies to this spot?" And we just went.
Wait, they posted a statement?
And they
yeah. Send it to me if you got it.
While I'm looking it over, jam it with fuel, and we would go. I don't know who this woman is, Erin, but the fact that she was able to get us the correct information to the worst spots I've ever seen, and give us the right supplies, and have them ready on time when we got there, it was incredible. And then day 2, Operation Airdrop, these guys organized a lot of pilots, and they had a good plan, and they deployed us correctly. And we flew that for as long as we could yesterday, and then got back to our family.
That was 250 at 500 a few hours ago. Yeah.
And there's a long road ahead of all of the Asheville area to even get out of there. It's unbelievable. So I don't know what the current status is. I've heard a lot of the critically injured or in need people have been helped, but there's still more. And the government assets
Speaking of the recent weather that has hit that area, I've heard that a fire chief tried to arrest people trying to help with the relief and rescue efforts. Talk about insane.
Yeah, it's like you're going to see people post things about being frustrated about not being allowed into places. And like, it's unfortunate all around. But like, unfortunately, like law enforcement, like first responders they kind of got to make those calls sometimes. And looting is a thing. As shitty as that is, people try to take advantage. And I saw another video of somebody that was upset because they couldn't go to their business and try to recover what was left. And like, you can't just like let any, like by that logic, they had no proof that it was their business. By that logic, literally anybody could show up to any business after a disaster like this and be like, "It's my business," and just start taking stuff. Like that's, it sucks.
Up like crazy. There's Chinooks and Blackhawks everywhere. There's a C-17 Globemaster at the airport, and they're
it's me, Jeff Bezos. Let me into the warehouse.
Sick helicopters. A lot of these guys just did an amazing job, and this flying is no joke. I'm talking no joke. So a huge thank you to all the pilots who were a part of it, and a thank you to Thoroughbred Aviation for giving me a safe helicopter. It's just been the craziest couple days of my life, and I wanted to share some of these clips. So let's get to that, and then we'll get to the original idea of this video, which is picking up
Jaden. Thank you for the pats. Thank you.
Refurbished helicopter. Let's get to it. So here's an LZ from day 1. We just saw people standing here, and we had a helicopter full of supplies. So we dropped here, dropped this stuff off, and hauled some people out. Relatively easy. This is probably the hardest landing I did. You got power lines there on the left.
None of that dirt that you saw from that last landing area was there.
Horsepower the helicopter
that was literally all displaced.
Full supplies. Now we did calculate weight and balances before we took off for these flights, and you can just see how tight it is. This is where the MD 500 shines, and the residents were putting X's on the roads where we could possibly set down, and that was really helpful to spot where these guys needed help. And like, when we would land, we would talk to them and say, "Hey, go clear a bigger LZ." And then
you see the power lines that close to where he's landing.
When other people were clearing more LZs up the hill, and then you'll see in the next clip, I actually made it.
That fence right there.
This valley after we dropped.
You fuck up landing. You put your tail rotor in that fence. You're gonna have a bad time. And these people have no access to anything. You couldn't get gas. The roads were literally gone many places.
Clear. Clear.
There's helicopters everywhere. Loading back up. Back in we go.
Yeah, they're saying that it's going to be, I mean, some of these places you won't be able to reach by car for who knows how long. But there's no power, no internet. Nice to see the community efforts. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Discord DM? Gotcha. God, just landing in the middle of just power lines everywhere. And it's crazy, like the X's remind me of after like Katrina. Hurricane Katrina was a storm that hit New Orleans. And the crews would clear houses and draw X's on the doors to note that crews had been there. And then there were certain things they'd put on certain sides of the X's to denote what they found inside. Connor!
Your tail looks clear, buddy. Thank you, sir.
How are you? Welcome, welcome.
This is a person we found solely through social media. Maddie was dying to go check it out because it was a 4-month-old.
Like, all of this shit right here, like, yes, there was a river that flowed through here, but it was like a river, not a fucking carved out disaster area that swept away everything on every side of it. Like, yeah, the NC is crazy. I love this part of the country, and it fucking sucks to see this happen. But you can see here, like, well, I'm kind of blocking it, so you can't really see it. But like, this used to be a road that is just gone. This used to be a road as well that is just gone. I have family up there. I hope they are okay. God, I hope they're okay. Yeah, there's you probably actually could have surfed it as it came down. It's
Old baby, and we were able to find him.
many years of erosion in a weekend. Yeah. And it's wild because, like, I mean, like, look at that. It's kind of, it's more difficult to illustrate it without like a before and after, but I promise you that didn't look like, you know, a tornado had come through before this. It's literally always just been a creek with like less water than even this in it. And what was it before this? It looks like a war zone. Yep.
Have you guys been able to get them water or anything? Well, we were up there yesterday. Everybody, they got one neighbor with a welded generator pumping water. Is there an LZ? There is. Well, the neighbor said you got a big green grassy landing, but I couldn't tell you where. Take this helicopter too. I'll take it up there. Are you gonna try and get her? I'm gonna try. If there's people willing to go, I'm just gonna bring them and drop them right here
Go to my history. I was trying to look for a specific video that I watched. I don't see it.
This slope here felt like it was about at the limit of what Consuela could handle, so we ended up picking up and having to go down to the very, very bottom. Maddie had her head out the window watching the tail. We were able to use that little flat spot at the bottom right next to the playground.
You got a decent view of when they drop off the people with the baby? Yeah.
Is there a lady with a kid up here?
That's my daughter.
I can take her down. I can take all you guys down if you want.
Maybe go get him.
And it sucks because, like, you don't want to just leave, right? Like, somebody has to stay behind. Yeah, look at this shit. Just whole valley, like, deleted. And like a lot of these structures that you see that are still standing, like they're probably done for. Like all these structures that you see here. Yeah, their foundations undermined, flooded. I guarantee you water was up in them. And the fact that, like, to repair these banks and try to, like, repair this infrastructure, they're going to have to clear things out. Man, I already thought this guy was pretty cool after the racing we watched on Discord, but this is next level. Yeah. No, Cleater's a real one. He really is. Like, that's a road. That is a road that you are looking at. Like, there were probably houses and shit on the left side of this road. There are now, like, boulders and shit sitting on top of where this was. That's still the road running across right here. All those trees. That wasn't just wind that pushed them over. If you live away from civilization down this road, you are fucked for the foreseeable future. Even if by some miracle your house didn't get affected by this, there will be no infrastructure. There will be no easy way in and out for maybe not ever again. Like, it is never going to make financial sense to recover these communities. At least not in like a timely fashion. Like it just won't. Like seeing a place from my childhood seeing a place from my childhood wreck like this is crazy. I bet it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just sucks all around. All this is debris that has ended up in this lake. Look at that.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on.
A little bit of a jarring transition there from that to the rest of this video, but I can't even it's completely selfless and badass what he did there, and I have absolutely no doubt that he would have done that, views or not. So I don't know, big fucking props to him, dude. I grew up used to flooding, but it meant no one lived that close to the rivers. Yeah, it's just like this was so unprecedented. It's the kind of flooding that you don't even consider being a possibility. Genuinely, it is. It just doesn't make sense. Literally does not make sense. Yeah, like look at this shit. This should like illustrate, like it's literally not just what we just watched, like up in the mountains. That is a fucking Wendy's roof in a town. Wonder if it'll lead to rivers over there having higher banks like here. Well, I mean, it naturally has carved out a lot of banks that are just going to stay like how they are. So yeah, I mean, a lot of those are just gonna stay that way. Oh, I think this is the Biltmore village actually. Yeah. God, that's crazy. And look at how it's flowing through there.
All you need to do is send in a donation.
Hi, Leah. Thank you for the 36 months. Thank you.
I'd kiff this is a good time to resub, but here you go.
Nah, dude, it's all good. I appreciate it. Yeah, like that's all that is fucked. There was another interesting one, like an interesting perspective. I've been mountain bike riding in Asheville a couple times actually. And one of my favorite mountain biking creators moved to the area. He lived in Florida whenever I started watching, and he moved to the area to create more content and be around some of the best riding in the world. And like this perspective was, it's a bit different than the one before, but
with a 1 in 1,000 year rain event. Some are comparing it to the 1916 flood, but really we're splitting hairs. We got an unprecedented amount of rain, and Asheville is completely in shambles. It was the remnants of Hurricane Helene, which hit the west coast of Florida. We're getting pictures and video from family that are just heartbreaking. And this was all made worse because before Helene came, before we got that 15 inches of rain, there was already flooding going on from a previous rainstorm that was completely unrelated. And I can't believe it.
That's a part of the reason why this area got hit as hard as it did. Not like completely, but
we're seeing out here. And although we have no electricity or cell phone reception or gasoline or groceries or medical care, we're okay right now. If you go out to town, entire parking lots are full of people just trying to get out text messages and make phone calls because all the cell phone towers are out. And when you can get a bar, the data connection is severed, and so you can't send or receive anything. If you live in South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida especially, I just hope you're okay and that you're staying safe, because here there are entire roads missing. So I'm going to show you some footage from the past 2 days, show you how we've been getting along here on Burn Peak, and then we're going to see if the roads are passable through Brevard, North Carolina, so I can check on the Burn Peak Ranger Station. We had to refund guests. I hope a tree didn't go through my roof, and most of all, I hope my neighbors there are okay. I haven't heard from any of them because they don't have cell phone reception. I'm doing some final preparation.
Like, this is the kind of shit, like, I have lived, like, close to the coast previously, and I remember being a little kid and going back home before, like, all the infrastructure was repaired, and the power was still out for, like 3 more days after we got home, or 2 or 3 more days, and it was, like, it was the kind of shitty that you never forget. So I can't imagine having, like, we were fine. House was fine. In general, the area was much less devastated than this.
It's been raining since last night, about 4 inches, everything's soggy, and we're expecting up to 15 inches here on Burn Peak. Got this extension cord all ready with the E-truck in there. And this drain over here, somebody got a little bit overzealous with a string trimmer. I ran it over here to try and spread it out. Not ideal, but better than just dumping down next to the foundation like it was. We're here in the attic. These are the skylights over here. Shattered. The outer pane, filling with water. So what do? Well, had I known earlier, we could have tarped it, but my flight got in last night. And roof is at a 45-degree pitch, soaking wet. I am not going up there, so we're gonna raw dog and hope for the best. When you have no cell phone reception and you have no power, you end up sleeping really good because nobody can get in touch with you. But now we gotta get things running. Time to start the generator.
Bro.
Now, we only run the generator for an hour a day, but this goes 24/7. Since 8 a.m. yesterday, my truck has been running the refrigerators. Let's see how much is left.
That's a pretty crazy benefit.
96% battery. So since yesterday, 96% battery, 4% per day.
A pretty crazy benefit to having an EV is just having, like, the world's biggest battery bank at your disposal.
That gives us a pretty good amount. Now, because there's nowhere to get gasoline, we just run the generator for an hour in the morning and an hour at night to give us a little bit of normality, and also to add pressure to the water tank so that we can fill up water bottles and wash dishes and things like that. If you have city water, then your water just works all the time, and if it stops working, you're in big trouble. Here we have a well, and so they actually drill a well and they drop a submersible pump down to the bottom, and it doesn't just turn on when you need water, it actually fills this tank over here. It's 50 gallons, doesn't quite provide 50 gallons. Now, when the pressure gets really low, then I need to turn on the generator. It runs a pump, there's the well pump controller, and then we can see the pressure go up, and then it stops at about 65, and then we have water for a good amount of the day. Now, if we have to take a shower or something like that, that's not quite enough. Then we probably have to run the generator to provide continuous pressure. But if we just run the generator for a minute, it will fill that pressure tank and we'll have water all day for washing dishes, filling bottles, whatever. All right, my neighbor says he's gonna venture out to try and find some gas. From everybody I hear, that's not gonna be a thing. Yeah. Which one are you going to, Marathon? In Mills River. Marathon, Mills River. I'm gonna try.
I also remember when, like, that pipeline was compromised or whatever, and there was that gas scare a couple years back. I mean, I guess it's been like 5 years back now, and you couldn't get gas. It's a horrifying feeling. It really is.
By Etowah, I'm just gonna grab the chainsaw and see if I can do it.
Because as soon as as people like start realizing there's no gas, everybody starts to like panic buy.
There is no way we're getting through here. Oh yeah. There one road that goes way up, and it might go
Orders
over
filling
this, and I
gas
might
into
be able to
plastic
get
bags.
into
That
town
shit
that
was
way.
insane. Yeah.
I'm just seeing treetops, like the tops
Yeah.
of trees poking out here. This is devastating. That fire hydrant over there is not even submerged. We're gonna check this out and see how we do.
Yeah, you'll see people show up
Okay.
with like
It still hasn't reached the inside of the gator.
giant water tanks and be like, all right, I'm here to fill this up. Like things that aren't even rated for gasoline. Like, what are you going to do with this gas? Way more than you could possibly use. It's better. It's better when stations like limit it during situations like this.
And I know the intake is
It really
a little
is.
higher, so we're good. No traffic lights are working. I mean, just nothing. Everything's a four-way stop.
God, that's crazy. It just really puts shit into
I suspect
perspective.
This fire isn't live, but
Everything is a four-way stop while running the four-way stop. Yeah. The TP buyouts. Yeah.
not the longest gas station line I've ever seen. I guess because it's so hard to get here. So $25 limit per person, that's probably a good thing so everybody can get a little and somebody with a big bunch of cans like me can't just take it all. I should have remembered from Florida when there are hurricanes, that's what they do. But man, been trying to send a text message back home and nothing is getting through. I have 2 bars, but I mean, that just means the cell phone tower is powered up, but there's no internet to it. Getting closer. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. You too. That's it.
Odd.
That's all we can get.
Probably filled up a couple of those.
Look at this. As you can see by the trees, this is not where water normally is. Sometimes it overflows, but this is insane. And what's really sad is this is like food supply. Those look like pepper. A lot of people are doing the same things. They're trying to get in touch with loved ones that they have not been able to contact because there's no cell phone reception, and they're just trying to get to them. So up here, it's pretty aggressively graded. So there are landslides.
Thank you for the
but
pats.
these
Thank
are
you, thank
really
you.
small
We'll jump into
landslides.
jet
They're
lag
not
after this.
houses above them or beneath them. But you can see when you just make the grade too steep and it's not vegetated enough water, that's it. I'm out early to go and check on my house in Pisgah Forest. I don't even deserve this. I want to fuel last. Cars are in for a rude awakening.
Oh yeah, dude. I can only imagine like electronic verification and shit like that, and healthcare being down. What a nightmare. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to think that like an entire region is reeling from this, and yet life goes on. And I know that's happening all over the place in the world. Certainly places are some places are even fucking worse than this, which is absolutely insane to think about. But yeah, it just fucking appreciate shit for real. It's nobody in this region expected this to be that bad. God, Impact Plastics expresses heartfelt sympathy to employees who went missing or perished during Irwin flood. Bro, I feel like no statement at all is better than whatever this is gonna be. There's literally just no way that this is going to be anything that helps anyone. The senior management team of Impact Plastics expresses sympathy to the missing and deceased employees and one contractor during historic and devastating floods at its facility on Friday, September 27th, We're devastated by the tragic loss of great employees, said Gerald O'Connor, who founded the company in 1987. Those who are missing or deceased and their families are in our thoughts and prayers. Bro, why do they keep saying missing or deceased, man? It's absolutely, like, the corporate speak in something like this is absolutely fucking wild. Like, lawyers be damned. Like, it just does not compute to me. This does not compute to me. Impact Plastics is located in the Riverview Industrial Park. On the morning of September 27th, rainfall had been intense the previous night, but subsided as the morning went on. The company continued to monitor the weather conditions, apparently not well enough. When the water began to cover the parking lot, the adjacent service road, and the plant lost power, employees were dismissed by the management to return to their homes in time for them to escape the industrial park. At no time were employees told that they would be fired if they left the facility. For employees who were non-English speaking, but bro, they are really, is this real? Like real? Like this is verified real? Because like this shit's crazy. For employees who were non-English speaking, bilingual employees were among the group of managers who delivered the message. While most employees left immediately, some remained on or near the premises for unknown reasons. Senior management and assistants remained to oversee employee departures, assess damage, and preserve company records. They were the last to exit the building. As flooding escalated, some employees left the industrial park using a truck owned by a neighboring company and driven by a driver employed by that company. Others departed by the CSX railroad track behind the facility due to the high waters at the front door and coming into the building. Due to the quickly rising water, the truck tipped over and 5 employees and a contractor aboard the truck went missing. 5 others who were also on the truck when it tipped over made it to safety and were later evacuated. Those who departed by the railroad tracks were offered assistance from employees of an adjacent company, making it to safety. Senior management sought emergency responders to attempt further rescue of the employees. A National Guard helicopter was subsequently dispatched that rescued 5 employees who were airlifted to safety. A recovery center is currently being organized to aid current Impact Plastic employees and provide additional information on their benefits and local job opportunities. These employees will be alerted to when and where the facility will be open soon. The company plans to reopen its operation in the future. Impact Plastics remains committed to assisting its employees and help them connect available resources after the devastating effects of the horrific floods that occurred on September 27th. This is just like so fucking gross, man. It's so gross. God, dude, talk about spin. It's just corpo speak. It's just corpo speak. None of those fucking people should have been there. Like this dude, Gerald O'Connor founded this company in 1987. Apparently it's been successful. Probably has a fuckload of money. And when it was pretty obvious that a major storm was heading his direction and people were apparently uncomfortable and wanted to go home, the motherfucker literally put money over these people's safety. And some of them, apparently non-English speaking employees are now missing. Like, it's just so fucking gross, the whole thing. GT man, welcome. God, dude, that's crazy. That's so crazy. That's so heartless, man. All right. I can't look at any more of this shit tonight. That's fucked. All right. Let's do something that's not quite so heavy. GT man, I hope you're well. Welcome. We got the last episode of Jet Lag to watch. God, Tinko is in for a fucking emotional roller coaster whenever he watches this shit. Tinko's gonna show up to watch this VOD and be like, Shout out to Tinko in general chat. Yeah, I love Tinko's playback. I do as well. I really do. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Stone Creek, welcome in. Saw a wall of text when joining stream tonight and thought Bees was becoming a news tuber. No, we're just talking about like the disaster in the North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia area. It just, I don't know, it deserves more of a light shown on it. It really does. It really does. Somehow we got on that. So, false IBs, bro, I could never. That is one thing that I am confident of. I could never be a fucking, okay. I could be, oh my God, Beesmangold. Here's the fucking problem. I could absolutely do a show or something where I talked about like current events or news in the VTubing space, but I could never put on the newscaster voice. I already hit you with these titles for knock whips, Lamont, yeah, drama tuber. I could never put on the newscaster voice. I could never like make 2 minutes of information be a 13-minute video, but Bees, your voice is better than the newscaster voice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But like, God, I cannot stand the like, let's get right into the news. I could not put an inflection on shit like, you'll never fucking guess what Corporation X did to VTuber this person. It's fucked up. Like, no, it's not. It's shit's not for me. It's just not. It's just not. I love to talk about the community. I love to talk about the random fucking drama and shit for sure. We don't do it like all the time here, but like I mean the fucking titles and shit, and like I know I'm talking a decent amount of shit here, props to the people that do it, but like it ain't for me. It just ain't for me. It ain't for me. Clearly people like the content, but do you want the worst one? What's the worst one? What did X, the everything app, do to a VTuber? God. B says death. Oh, no. I could not. I don't know. We talked about this before. Like, there was a time where we were doing like a lot of React Andy content, and I'm glad that that's not like the main bits that like. I don't know. There were like weeks where like half the streams were just React Andy shit. And not even like structured React Andy shit. It wasn't even like, we're going to watch cop videos tonight. It was just like, I don't know, I'm going to fucking click around on YouTube and Well, you dropped one stream day and realized you need variety for vids. I mean, that is true. That is true. I'm still waiting on Elden Ring DLC stream. Oh my God.
Finale of our 72-hour game of Tag Across Europe. Right now, it's the morning of day 3, and the whole game has just been turned on its head. Adam, who had been screwed by a line closure last night and forced to head up to Nagara, was in a terrible position going into this final day. Ben and I were able to set ourselves up right along the path he was taking to Padua, and we figured that it was all but guaranteed that we were going to catch
Oh,
him.
dude, I
But at the last
forgot.
moment,
Oh,
in
I
the
forgot
station
about
where we
how
were
this
waiting for him,
ended.
Adam got off of his train and transferred onto a different train that was also going to
No
Padua
hit any
in order to
percent?
take us down the
Bro.
line. Not realizing what he had done, we ended up getting on his original train and
I'm
missed
not
our easy catch.
people that no hit games like that. They're built different, and they ain't built like me. They ain't built like me. I'm just being honest. I'm not that fucking skilled. I'm too salty. I'm too inconsistent. I'm too fucking bad at video games. I could not fucking possibly ever no hit a game like that. Yeah, they ain't built like you because you're better. I will say that I am better in many ways, and I just not that way. They got me there. they fucking got me there. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they were morons. They were. Yeah.
Now we're both on separate trains heading to Padua. Our train will get there a few minutes earlier, giving us another chance to try to catch him there. But to make matters even more complicated, Adam doesn't even realize what's happened at all. He assumed that we were all the way back in Padua to begin with, and his whole train swap was meant to trick us into searching the wrong train there. So basically, this is a giant mess. Adam has no idea what's going on, we've just majorly screwed up, and we have one last chance to catch him before we lose all of our advantage. Got it? Good. Here we go.
It's not one big mess, it's one big fuck up. Oh, and this challenge. Absolutely not.
Alright, we will be in Padova. In about 20 minutes.
Season has a pretty solid number of facepalm moments, yeah.
Okay. If he got on the later train, then presumably we can
what?
get out on the next stop.
Well, the next stop is Padova.
Challenge should be easy as fuck, though.
Do it again, but that train does.
Have you
advance,
watched
so it's gonna be a
them
more
before?
Situation.
And the problem now
I don't have faith.
is if he gets off in Padova and we get on,
yeah,
he actually has options out there.
Right. We should be able to.
Are they worse at jokes than ChatGPT?
Attempt number 2.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Okay, welcome back. Let's see where his train is getting in.
5.
Okay.
I would have had a really good route to Austria if we had gotten that.
Well, then maybe it's good that happened.
I could have connected in Verona to a nonstop.
If they
train,
manage
but
to miss him
Innsbruck-
again here,
Well, Sam, you're never going to get on a train to Innsbruck if we don't catch him. So,
I know.
Eyes on the prize.
It's tricky. I mean, this
be
is
of
a
little
busy
faith.
station
Yes.
With multiple exits.
Yes, I
I
am.
think we're going to have a better chance if we go on different parts of the platform.
Yeah, I agree.
If the most important thing is spotting Adam and seeing what he does, then we're just going to want to cover as much of it as we can.
I agree.
Okay, you go to that side. I'll go to this side. Stay behind the vending machines.
And I guess focus on like the center of the platform. It's fine if he spots us from the far end of the platform because he can't get past us. But we cannot let him get past us in the center of the platform.
All right, let's see what happens. I have a few Ask Me's. It's true.
So if this is all work,
It's so true.
then they should not be here. And maybe they won't be.
Do you have his location? For some reason, I can't look at location. Oh, train's here. Train is here.
And in fact, maybe they won't be here.
How has he not
be
found
cool
a
if
place
they
with like a clear vantage point?
We're going to start by trying to track these. Track 8 has a train to Treviso. If it's leaving a little bit late, we might be able to get on it.
Bro. No shot.
Nope, already left. Okay. Then we have to decide if we're going to
It happened again.
Montevideo.
Dude, they're too worried about being sneaky.
I say Verona.
Well, I mean,
Verona's the
they'll
wrong
probably
way, but
still
it
catch
allows us
him,
to
but
get on that line up to Innsbruck.
Are they? I wonder if they're still on that original platform.
Really good look at everyone getting off, but hard to know 100%.
You thought you maybe did see him getting off?
No. I thought I got a pretty good look at everyone getting off. So
I'm pretty sure I did too.
So I think if we don't see him in the next couple minutes, we quickly get on.
Bro. Oh my god. He's not even trying to be sneaky.
No. No, let's go to Montebelluna. Montebeluna's better.
He's literally just wandering around the station being like, oh, no.
Okay. Well, step one, I guess, worked.
Oh my god.
Guess it depends on where they are.
Oh my god.
Train leaves in 3 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can get a more precise location on it.
Yeah, they're like peeking around the fucking columns. I'm pretty sure I got a good look at everybody, dude. I think I'm pretty confident in that, dude.
Stam tracker.
Okay, well, look, we're making it past Padova. And that was the big choke point, so I actually think that's pretty good. I don't know if we're making it past Padova because my plan worked, or if we're making it past Padova for some other reason. But I'm taking the win.
That's right. I think it's decision time then.
All right. I think we get on the train.
You ready? Go quick.
Yeah, go.
Oh my god.
Don't start searching yet. Wait.
Why wouldn't you start searching?
Oh no.
Man. We missed him twice.
I wonder if he had a disguise.
No. There's no way he had a disguise again.
I mean, the train did wait a little while to leave once we got on. Maybe he was able to slip off without us spotting him.
Oh my god. Bro, he literally got off the train immediately.
It's impressive moves.
Dude's
But I
overthinking?
still
Yes.
don't think it's going to be enough to save his run, because we're still in front of him.
We're still in front of him, but...
Dude, the cope.
Attempt number 3.
The fucking cope, man. Missed a big moment when I was making tomorrow's lunch. Sorry. I had to switch topics, dude. I had to. Basically, they whiffed twice.
He's moving west.
Okay, so he's probably going towards Verona. Anyway, hello, welcome back to Venezia Mestre.
Sam is in the title of Disappointment Island,
feel
yeah.
Awesome.
If we're going west, we need to get a high-speed ticket.
Okay. Let's find a ticket machine.
I think he's just taken a turn north.
Oh. North?
Like, he went west out of the station, but it looks like he's maybe...
Okay, so that's like to Treviso.
Maybe. And it looks like he could be going up to, like, Castelfranco.
Yeah, that must be what he's doing.
Castelfranco, so he's trying to, so we might want to go up to Treviso. There is a train to Udine leaving in 2 minutes, but that would be...
No, that's too much.
Oh, no, wait. That goes through Treviso. So that is platform 4, this one.
Nice. Dude, it's so nice.
Yeah, because he's now definitely on that line.
Being at a station like that and figuring out where you need to go. And it's like, oh yes, it leaves in 2 minutes and you're literally right there in front of it.
All right, welcome to Castelfranco Veneto. I believe that you, the audience, have been here a few times, but this is my first time in Castelfranco Veneto. Now, I have a few options. I could go northwest up to Bassano to Trento, like Sam did yesterday, up to Innsbruck and over.
Imagine if he did
Go to
that.
Verona and then go up and over. Or I could do what I did the first time, which is go to Goriza and then up. Or I could try to go up through Villach.
Villach.
And I know it sounds great, so many options, but actually almost all of them are very bad. I think that it would still be a huge mistake to go northwest. That is not really any further in my territory. And if Sam tags me and he goes next, it will not be hard at all for him to get back into his territory anywhere up along that line. So I have to go east. In terms of going east, there are the two options. Now, one is the thing I did the first time, Parisia, which is still not a terrible option. The second one is to go up through Valar. And let me tell you, I would love to go up through Valar, but it's almost impossible. There are two trains today that do it, one at 10 a.m., one at 4 p.m. They're both high speed.
Okay.
And they take like over 3 hours, which means that they cost like over 4,000.
Oh my God.
And they leave from Venice, which is not a good place for me to go because I think that Ben and Sam would be very likely to catch me. But on the other hand, if I did get on that train, I think it would win me the game. No matter what I do.
Dude, if he goes back to Venice.
Why it's time for me to finally complete my joke challenge.
If he farms up a shitload of coins in the next couple minutes.
Buy a packet of plain crackers.
No, they're cheese flavored.
No.
So Ben, it looks
I
like
want cheese
if we
flavored
want to,
crackers.
we can connect almost directly to Castelfranco. The thing is, that will be on the line that he will take or would take between Castelfranco and Treviso, and it looks like it makes all the same stops because it stops at Alvaredo, Estremna, Veise.
I think we should post up on the line between Treviso and Castelfranco because I think probably.
Why would you?
It's gonna go that
Why
way.
would you
If he does
go?
take that train, he'll get on in about 15 minutes after we do. So we'll have time to respond.
Okay, so here's the plan. Right now, Ben and I are transferring onto a train directly to Castelfranco Veneto, where Adam is.
You
The problem
literally-
is, Adam has the option of taking a train before we.
But if you go somewhere on this line, you've literally limited yourself to only being able to go two directions. Like you can only go to Castelfranco or Treviso. Like at Treviso, you can go like 5 different directions. I don't know why you would go here in the middle to wait. It does not make sense to me.
We get there that goes the opposite way on the same line. We figured that he's probably going to do that since it leaves soon and goes the right way. So our plan is to get off at the stop before Castelfranco and catch him where his train goes through there. The problem is, if Adam decides not to get on that train, like if he decides to stay on Castelfranco to keep doing challenges, getting off on that stop would leave us totally stranded without anywhere to go for at least an hour. So we're going to have to watch the tracker closely and make sure we get this call right. Anyway, back to Adam, whose fate now relies on having written a good joke about Italy.
My joke is,
B's the new
I thought
Italian
the
train
most
expert.
common Italian greeting was
God.
ciao, but having been here a few days, it seems it's actually, please sir, stop eating the spaghetti with your hands. It frightens us. So I've written my joke. Now it's time for ChatGPT to write its joke. Why did the tomato turn red in Italy? Because it saw the pasta sauce. That does not make any sense. Okay, well.
What
this is going to
the
be
fuck was
humiliating if
that?
I lose to why did the tomato turn red and saw the pasta sauce. That will be truly devastating. It's sort of. You could make the argument that it's sort of a brilliant anti-joke. Just a complete non sequitur, and people may like that.
Well, if he loses to that, I will be. I will laugh so fucking hard. Oh, bees, I got a new $10 desk from the thrift store. I'm no longer playing video games at a bistro. Dude, Pixar, it didn't happen.
Oh, Adam just tweeted the joke.
Oh yeah.
So he's doing challenges. Do we want to vote?
I vote one. I wasn't paying attention. I hope it says yes. It was.
Adam, the comedy writer.
Manspreading? What a monster.
Okay, well, I figured out which joke is Adam's. It's number 1.
Red, that's so real.
Number 2.
They're voting for number 2. Oh, he's getting
Looks like
crushed.
He's probably gonna win.
Yeah, he's gonna win that. Red, that's so fucking savage.
See, this is humiliating though, because this makes it look like I wrote number 2.
Yeah, but kind of what you need sometimes. Jet lag is a bit of a game of humiliation.
Wait, did he just get self-conscious and move to the other seat?
Check the votes. And God, am I scared? Please don't. Surely. Hey! All right.
Dude, fucking ChatGPT really let us down there. Holy, he was embarrassed that Ben might see his balls. There's a joke there. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Not even close. Not even 76 to 24%.
Right, I really don't get it either, Branny.
Got 24%, but that's fine. Okay. 750 coins. So if I wanted to do that crazy...
Throwing shade at ChatGPT. True, though.
Option to the lock. I would need like 1,700 more coins in the next, I think, 15 minutes. Let's see what we can accomplish here.
Dude, double it up.
Distinguish accents. Listen to Amy's video in which a given phrase is read by a French person, an Italian person, an Austrian person, and a Swiss person. Then you must successfully match each video with the correct country of origin.
This shit's gonna take more than 15 minutes to just watch.
This card is automatically vetoed.
Uh-oh. Okay, Adam is gonna head our way. He's gonna leave in 5 minutes. It looks like he's like a little outside the station.
Yeah, but you could easily get to a train within a minute or so there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But if we get to Castelfranco and he's still there...
Great.
Yeah. Then we can just trap him. He has no other way out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually way better.
I was worried about this one. Okay. Let's find.
That's actually way better. That's livable for sure.
Quiz, shall we? If we do this well.
Can I show it, Nerdy?
Then it could be good actually. Let's really lock in here.
Yeah, let's lock in,
One
dude.
is Italian, one is Austrian, one is Swiss.
Sorry, buddy. That's how the Jets legs.
Sorry, buddy. I guess that's how the Jets lag.
Sorry, buddy. I guess that's how the Jets lag.
Okay, that all.
I'd be fucked. I would not. There would be no locking in. I would not get that correct. I am sorry to my friends that I have from these places. There's absolutely no fucking shot that I would have a chance at this. Not even fucking close. Okay, so Nerdy went from this setup. This is the temporary setup, which is, what the fuck is that? But it works. I mean, hey, you make do with what you got, and has now upgraded. Very nice. Well done. Well done. You found yourself a square table. Very impressive. Very pog. And you have your little bistro table next to you. Those screens are so low. Yeah, I mean, they are, but I don't know. I don't know how short the chair is that he's sitting in. Maybe he's sitting in a very, very short chair. I have made some incredibly jank like hotel room setups before. Like maybe he's just like 4'9". You never know. I was standing for the picture, you nerds. See? 4'9".
All sounded identical to me. I'm going to be honest. They sounded identical. 2, I think, is Italian. 2, she, I believe, is Italian.
Sorry, buddy. That's how the Jets legs.
Sorry, buddy. I guess that's how the Jets lag.
I can't wait. Cannot wait for Tinka's take on this. Also, I am so sorry that I paused it here. Number 3, I
Guess that's how the Jets lag.
No. Okay, I'm switching. 1 is Italian, 2 is Swiss Armese. There's no.
I didn't know Nerdy was secretly a certain whale.
Your first speaker was Rocco. He's Italian. Yes. Your second speaker was Martina. She's Austrian. And your third speaker was Evan, and they're Swiss.
So close yet so far.
Sorry, or whatever. Hope you're having fun out there. Bye.
Oh, dude. Check out it, kinda, yeah.
Sam, he's going further from the station.
Interesting.
If he was gonna head this way, he would
I'm
be leaving in
actually kind of upset that, like, I don't blame him at all for getting that wrong. Like, I think that most Americans would get that wrong, genuinely. And like, I can't even be upset with him for that. But I'm kind of upset that he failed, because it would have been really interesting to see what happened. And if they managed to fumble him having a 30-minute like veto, I'm deaf to accents. I'm so shit at them too. I genuinely didn't even, like, I had no clue. Like, so many streamers that I have watched on this platform, I have absolutely no fucking clue where they're from. And then they're like, yeah, I'm from some like random fucking place in Europe. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I figured. Only reason I know Austria is because I got an Austrian friend. Where the fuck is Luxembourg? Yeah, real.
2 minutes.
It's true.
Real.
Oh no. Just trusting the tracker is always a dangerous game.
I know, but
I know, I agree, but
Only pick up with the Germans of the
We
Europe
have
flight because they all congregate outside in the smoking circle. Yeah.
We have 30 minutes to explore Castelfranco Veneto.
I see, Kurt.
Oh, I guess it's called that because there's a castle in the middle, maybe?
No.
Let's see if that's the case.
So unlikely. Surely not.
I mean,
seems conclusive.
yeah, that train is left, and like the tracker really shows him right out in that place. Maybe he just doesn't have the budget, or maybe for some reason he misread the maps and he doesn't think we can get there in time.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully this is it.
All right, I believe that we.
She literally just going on a sightseeing tour now.
Has to be the castle, the Castle Franco. That's pretty fun.
I need to was Austria.
Situation going on up here.
That would have been hopeless, dude.
It's like a whole fortress. I don't have a ton of time. I have to go back to the train station in a second, but let's see if we can take a peek inside.
Look at those clouds.
Yeah, they look spooky here.
Those clouds do not look good.
Clouds. Crazy.
Chase in the middle
Chat
of
clouds.
the apocalypse, please.
We'll do what we gotta do.
What if he hits us with a tracker off thing? We book it to the station.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh, maybe that's what he's trying to get money for.
I'm an expert at identifying clouds. Yep, that's a cloud.
It's not a very big station.
I fucking knew it, dude.
Okay, he's right in the center of the city.
We just have to make sure that we stay closer to the station than he is.
Yeah.
If he starts to make his way back.
So I think we.
Oh, look.
Evidence.
No, those are mine.
Oh, you left those here?
Mm-hmm.
You dropped them?
I guess so.
How dare you litter? Chad, I want this book. One day, I want this book. I really do. When I have a coffee table again, I want this book to be on it. This is it's been around for ages. Wait, what is that about? Dude, you're gonna have to get it yourself and find out. I simply cannot do it justice.
All right, well, about 15 minutes.
Well, I don't
left
think
in my
you
detour
fuck
period.
the wood.
At this point, I really only see one option, which is I gotta run it back. I gotta go to Gorizia again. Getting to Gorizia is pretty cheap. So
Becoming the undisputed expert on wood. That's us.
So I think that's gonna help inform my decision. Yeah, okay. All right, we gotta head back to the train station.
Go wait, he's moving this way.
Okay, okay.
Uh-oh.
We might, because there's 2 roads back. He might come down this one, or he might come down this one, but there's not a crossover. I think we might want to backtrack a bit. Cuts through, because that's the other road he could take. I don't think he will. I think he can go this way. I think maybe one of us should go across the street.
Whoa.
Just in case he's on that.
Like over there?
But just take a quick look this way, make sure he's not there. And then
Third time's a charm?
Okay, I don't see him. But there's cars. Okay, I'm hiding behind the clock tower on the other side of the street.
The what tower?
He's coming down this street.
Benny's the guy next season. I'd watch it. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that heard that.
He's on this side, so we should pass right by here.
Dude, fucking third time's a charm.
Oh, flawless execution.
Well, flawless execution except for all
I swear to God, you could not claim flawless execution. How dare you even have the audacity to say flawless execution after the fucking 2 flubs that led to this? Ooh, do not fucking go watch a bottle flip fucking tutorial, dude.
Flaws with our execution.
Mike. Yeah. All right. See you, gentlemen.
Oh my God, first try bees.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Did my
True.
thing work this morning? Did you think I was on the other train?
Did you not see us at all?
No.
You evaded us twice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. You did what I did.
Did I?
It was the same thing.
Okay.
Did you not see us at all? No.
Now's actually a good opportunity to talk you through my options. Lucky for me, there's a train about to leave Castelfranco headed for Padua, and there's not another train to Padua for hours. To get out of here, Ben and Adam will likely have to take a train to Venice instead. So I get on my train, but the good news really stops there. I've got 2 routes into my win area, and neither is great. I could go to Verona, head up towards Innsbruck, and then try to turn west, but first off, there are no good trains there, and second, if I were to get caught somewhere along the way, we'd likely be in Adam's win region, not mine. The more logical option is to go west, but that means going through Milan, a major choke point that's nearly impossible to avoid.
Imagine going to
There are
Milan.
no good
Gross.
trains there from Padua. In fact, given the schedule,
Nobody wants to go to Milan. Ugh.
I'd likely have to go down to Bologna and then up to Milan, giving Ben and Adam time to potentially cut me off. So, what to do?
To be honest, I'm really not loving my options.
Cringe for real.
I think I'm gonna hope that there's some advantageous delayed trains in Padova. And if not, I'm not honestly that sure. We'll see. Yeah. I'm not sure.
All right, well, now it's all about Team Ben, I think.
Team Ben.
So he not still have a
Team
shit ton
Ben.
of coins?
Yeah.
I think he would,
Well,
yeah.
Sam is,
It's still a very real possibility that we could catch Sam in time for you to get a win.
I think I'm still in it. The problem is...
He has so many points, and there's a thunderstorm happening now.
Ominous.
That is not a good sign. But maybe.
All the trains
Okay,
just
that's not
stopped.
great. All right, we gotta get under some shelter. We just have to hope that this causes some kind of
Zeus!
delay. Well, not really, because he's already on a train. Well, some kind of delay that really helps us.
Bro, imagine the train just never leaves.
I hope this isn't an omen.
Oh,
their
it left.
Restart time is 10:03. There's a 10:04 to Venice. So I have to imagine they're gonna desperately run for that.
They're not committed to the
There's a
win.
train to Venice at 10:04.
Or are they?
And we're back in 10:03? Yeah. I could try it. All right. All right, Ben. You ready to run for it? Yeah. We got 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Oh, they actually have to run to it. Oh, they're so fucked. There's no way. They have a minute to do that? Okay. Sure, dude.
Okay, there might be a late train.
Bro's saying to her, fuck them, yeah.
I'm gonna go look, because if not, my options are not great. Yeah. Tickets. It's a high speed, so I need to find the ticket office. Well, that probably means that's not happening. There's a wait.
Sometimes their POVs in this are
You can get into the cafe here. How do we get to it?
it kills me. Bro, they make this?
It's 5 minutes late. It's 5 minutes late.
Oh my god, there's a chance. There's a chance. POV, what I see in my mind palace.
Should have gotten into Padova by now.
Yep.
Hell yeah, European delays.
Let's see where he goes.
But the tracks are wet.
These trains are actually pretty bad.
Good. Oh, that train leaves in like less than 5 minutes, I think, but the delays are not precise.
Wait for me.
I don't think I will make it.
I'm almost there.
And then after that, there's really not good options for a little while. Excuse me. You know, is it possible to buy a ticket on the late train? Yes. To Milan? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, you have to buy the train that's late. You have to buy the ticket.
Okay. Because I think it's.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm on. Okay. I'll see if I can do it in time. Yeah. Thank you.
The guy's like, yeah? What, yeah? Yeah? I got stuck in Utrecht when I was in the Netherlands the first time. My first trip to Europe, there was like a pretty crazy storm that came through. It ended up being super, super comfy. And it was great for me. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I literally got stuck in that city because there was no rail service. That was all shut down. Yeah, that station is great. It is, yeah. And I stayed at this this place that was relatively near, like completely walkable to the station. But it was really, really cool. And the night that all that rain came through, I was staying in the topmost room of this renovated church. So I was at like the very tip top of the roof of the church, and I could hear the rain hitting the roof all night. And it was super, super relaxing and wonderful. And like, I didn't have to stress about getting anywhere or doing much of anything. I just went and like saw the sights around town between it raining and just like walking in the rain because fuck it, whatever. Eating tasty food and not worrying about being anywhere else but like chilling there. And it was a really pleasant experience.
Yeah.
You can pay with card.
Uh-huh.
You can go on the desk.
Oh, really?
Closest to God in a church. That was a really, really cool room. Here, I'll find a picture of it.
Your identity card? Identity card, passport? Oh, yeah.
If he wants to go to Milan, he'll have to wait an hour. Otherwise, he'll have to go to Bologna. Well, but then if he goes to Bologna, he'll have to go back up. I'm not saying he can't get to Milan, but if he does that, it'll be expensive and we can go to Milan.
Okay, so we're off to Venice. We're looking at Sam's options, and we think that if he's going the Milan route, which we think he is, he's gonna have to go all the way down to Bologna and then transfer and then go all the way back up to Milan. But when we get into Venice, we can get on a train directly to Milan.
Oh, dude.
What?
We can beat him to Milan.
We can beat him to Milan. Whoa, man.
I think somehow we can actually beat him to Milan.
This is like such not a great picture.
All right, thank you. Okay. Oh, it might just be leaving.
Yeah, so this is the inside of the room that I was in. You can like literally see it's the top of the roof, and you're like way the fuck up there. It's you bonk. Like the, come on, show me the outside of it. Show me the outside of it. Yeah, this is the inside of it, which is, I mean, that's huge. And the outside is, there was like a really shitty picture up here somewhere or something. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, here. Yeah, it's this building right here. It was super awesome. So that was literally my room right there. B is an attic. I couldn't stand on the edges of the room. True. However, was worth. All right, back to super awesome POV. Oh no, it had its own mini split. Yeah.
Did I make it? Oh, I might have made it. I think I made it.
It had its own mini split. It was wonderful.
Huge. Oh my God, I was making that. Oh, let's go. That is direct to Milan, which is directly in my direction. High-speed train, perfect connection.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way they can
I don't think that
possibly
they can even get close to arriving in Milan this early. I think we'll be hours ahead of them. Salvation. Thank you, Trentalia. Your delays are so much better than Deutsche Bahn's. This is awesome.
Wow. He's like, later, nerds. I'm out. No, we got an ad. We'll pause. Relay exists in Italy too. What's relay? Confused. Confused. But yeah, this hotel was super nice. Train station, booth, newspaper place. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, I need to start planning when Anger and I are going to take the trip over there. Options. How about you go fuck yourself? Yeah, has this big ass tub in this room. So you have like a tub out in the room, and then like I think these are like weirdly cropped pictures of the shower. It's really nice for what it is. Yeah, there you go. There's the layout of it. I was planning when me and Anger go there. Our first room we see is a love room. Listen, I, again, don't feel like I need to say anything, okay? But yeah, it had its own fucking AC, which I was super happy about. Like the Amsterdam one as well. What the fuck, dude? Oh, just show me the fucking Amsterdam rooms. Bunk rooms, Amsterdam. Most epic room for two. No, I think it was like this one. God, their like pictures are not fantastic. Anyways, what would I recommend? I've stayed there on both trips. Bees, those near shippers eating good. Shared open tub to birds of paradise to get those nectar gathering instincts revving. Hell yeah. It's called Ibis Rotterdam City Center. And it was a really nice hotel in Rotterdam. It's called oh yeah. I'm staying in the art. Fucking get good. Get good. And I'm bunking with Tinko. So not only do I have anger, but I have bonus Tinko. Ibis. Oh, Jesus Christ, Red. Listen, all I'm saying, God, why the fucking, okay, here. I don't want directions. I just want map. All right, where is the actual fucking... It's not that direction. It's this direction. Bizarre adventure. Jesus. Sleep at the Ibis. Eat at the bistro in the morning. No. Ibis, also called the bin chicken here. Oh my God. It's best. Y'all are awful. Anyways, my hotel's one fucking stop from the convention center. Oh, is this it? I don't know. No. What are you? Nope. That's not it. Bruh, I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless looking at the map of this city. I really am. I get so turned around trying to figure out where things are. That looks like a different art hotel. It may be a different one. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, ads are over, so. Bin Chicken Bistro.
I'm not positive about this, but I'm pretty sure that he got 940.
In terms of placement, y'all were above Ibis, not below. No, like we're literally, that was part of the reason why we chose that, is it was like the proximity to the convention center. I might be looking at the wrong one, but like, let's see, Rotterdam Convention Center. It was, is it up here? World Trade Rotterdam? No. Fuck, dude. What's it called? I'm losing my mind. Oh, yeah, it's this. It's right here. It's this right here. Yeah. And right here. Yeah, we're in this one. I don't know if that's the one that I was looking at before. But yeah, you go down to this station right here. And you're good to go. I'm tripping. Wait, no, it's the correct one. Yeah. VOD watchers skip 20 minutes. Listen.
From Padova to Verona, which should have
This is good information for Tinko, okay? Not that Tinko didn't already know this, but you know.
He couldn't be on that. No? No, because he was in Padua when we left.
Not Tinko will be 20 minutes ahead. Shame.
Next train is moving pretty fast.
I fucking hate how smug he is about this. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate
Here's the
it.
situation for us. So we're going to get into Venice pretty soon. And then there's a train that leaves like maybe 10 minutes after we get in.
Probably less than 10 because we're still.
Yeah. And it goes really quickly to Milan. So if we can get on that, we could get to Milan faster than he could get to Milan. But
We actually were in a pretty good position.
Wait, even faster than his fast train?
But it all relies on us.
So in order to get on this really good train that goes to Verona and Milan, we need to get tickets. It requires reservations, and that means we need to find a ticket machine, get tickets, and get on that train. I think we can do it, but those machines are slow.
Machines are very good.
Sounds odd that's just so big when smug, yeah. No way you can't do it online? That close to the train? I believe you can't get those tickets online. I believe it.
Find a ticket machine.
It may be sold out though.
Yep, there's a machine there. Oh, okay, that's not a machine. Why would they put a big red box there? That's so misleading.
Now maybe there wouldn't be a line. Dude, try over there. You get in there. Try go.
It
doesn't function, but this one, yes.
okay. Just try another machine.
I don't know if they're all aligned.
That sucks, dude. A 10-day prego. Bro, that's so painful.
Leaves in 1 minute.
Where is it?
I'll find out.
Oh my god!
Okay, track 6. You start running. Start running.
Okay.
Start running.
Dude, watch one of them get on the wrong train. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's happening? Why are you running alongside it? Oh. Rip. 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 Rip.
Let's book on the 11:30. Damn.
We're traveling in business class, and they give you the little snack box. Let's do a train snack box mukbang.
I fucking hate this. I can actually like feel my blood pressure rising from being so disgusted right now.
They have the welcome card, and then they have a napkin thing. Oh, and more carbohydrates. This is great. I was hoping for more bread-adjacent things. I have not had enough bread.
Dude, what do you expect? A fucking steak?
Yet. Okay. Thank you, Trentalia.
Well, brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
Well, fortunately, there was a train half an hour later.
Yeah,
but
so I guess that would have been worse.
But losing a half hour could matter. Here, let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Here we are on the 11:30.
Where's my A5 Wagyu?
Could have been that on that one. Missed it by just.
Give me my Wagyu. Give it. Italian cheese. Tasting. Maybe they were just out.
Welcome to Milan.
Ew.
This is awesome.
Gross.
Okay.
I could never.
I need to look for a train out of here. I'm 99.9% sure that there is no way they could be here right now because I made a really quick connection.
Pocket spaghetti, perhaps.
But
yes. Nicely
I'm not that
pre-broken
sure
in
how
half.
close behind me they could be. So I need to leave as soon as possible.
Welcome back to the Ben and Adam report.
He's in Milan.
I wonder how much this ticket cost.
I guess what we looked at before was wrong, because I did not think you could get there that quickly.
No, I'm not sure what train he took, but it doesn't matter, because what matters is that he's in Milan.
Yeah, we are not going to be in Milan for another hour and a half.
Here's the tough truth. Here's the tough truth. I'm gonna give it to you raw.
You lost. Game's over.
The trains
GG's
to Switzerland are very good.
Yeah, it's kind of deeply messed up. They are really fast, but they are, for some reason, not classified as high speed, which means he can pay low speed prices for them.
Yeah, it's
That doesn't make any sense.
up. I think with his budget,
That seems like a massive advantage for him. That's kind of insane.
he is going to be able to get well into Switzerland and do that on the fastest possible route into Switzerland. And that's like, I mean, that means that we won't even have a chance to catch him until we get to Switzerland.
But surely he took, here's the thing though, surely he took the high speed line to Milan. How else could he have gotten there so fast?
Perhaps.
I mean,
I'm
am I
sure they
crazy?
did. I'm
Like,
sure they just like couldn't balance
He
it,
got
so it's
there
just
so
the way it
fast.
is.
You know?
Maybe he burned through more coins than we thought he did.
Okay, so that high-speed train was costly, so I don't have a tremendous amount of
So it's
budget left.
1,800 coins
But
though.
I have enough for at least this train. All right, departure board. Venice, no. Napoli, no. Locarno. I know where Locarno is. Switzerland.
Bro!
We are in trouble.
1290.
We have
That's
to
kind of insane.
hope
That's not much at all.
That he doesn't go to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Or he has less money than we
He's
think
gonna
he
go
does.
to Switzerland.
Or there's some benevolent act of God to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need a delay or
That's
something.
truly optimal mic placement.
Oh, and there it is right there. That's the Swiss rail operator. This is awesome. Man, the timing on this was just perfect. I had like 15, 20 minutes between the trains. Oh, this is going great. You know, this game is pretty fun when all the stars align right in front of you. I like this game now. Andiamo to Switzerland. Hell yes.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, let me find out what upcharges
What's the
are.
Sam status?
It's pretty bad, to be honest with you, Benjamin.
What's he doing?
Well,
Been jamming.
I believe that he is on a train right now to Lugano.
In Switzerland.
Yes.
That would not be good.
Well, it gets much worse.
Oh, okay.
Which is that there's a train that leaves to Lugano 2 minutes before we get to Milan.
Ugh.
But once we miss it, then we have to wait an hour.
Oh. God.
They just concede and go back to Milan and
That's
hang
gonna
out.
put us even further
We'll
behind.
be 2 hours behind them.
I mean, maybe his train will fall into Lake Como.
That's the spirit.
It's like right there. Wait, are we gonna see it? No.
I love these it's one of my favorite parts about this whole like show is the fact that they edit these like the views from the perspectives from both parties so well. And sometimes it really just does work, like mwah, cinema. Just ditch him and walk around sightseeing again, right? He calls him, he's like, I won! And they're just like fucking having dinner, not even worried about it.
I promise, it's like right there.
Random person's reflection.
It's very famous.
Ah!
Where's the lake?
Ben, Sam has crossed the border into Switzerland.
Well, let's just see how quickly we can do the very same thing.
All we need is a 5-minute delay on that train and we can make it. A little 5-minute delay, because we don't need a reservation.
Come on, just a little 5-minute delay as a treat.
Delay?
Nope.
As a treat?
As a little treat?
Well, the question is it a Swiss or an Italian
Not allowed.
train? Because that could make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, those Swiss trains are always on time.
Yeah, it's a Swiss train.
Okay.
Look at Switzerland. It's got mountains. Wall.
Wow.
Train.
This camera work is just impeccable from him.
Look, it's still there. Look. The train at
It was
12:43.
delayed by 2 minutes.
Delayed right now. It's on track 6. We're getting in 3 minutes late now.
Yeah, it's pulling it real slow to Milan, but the
Train track 6. It's still, if it shows on the departure board, that means there's a chance.
yeah.
Will they get fucking
Check six,
unlucky
man, check
twice?
Where's track 6? Which one is this? This is 8. That's 6. Yeah, it's... Track 6 is there, but I think it's gone. No.
Did it leave? Is there no train to Switzerland?
I thought it might have been that one, but that's on track 5. Track 6, it's gone. Then it was delayed. It was delayed by 2 minutes, but our train was 5 minutes late.
Okay, come on. Is there anything?
Yeah, no. There's nothing to Switzerland. So look, it's so long from now.
Point
that
and
it's
laugh.
The last thing on the
Point and
departure
laugh. They're nonstop running for nothing, dude. Dude, Sam just got handed this shit.
To Cadenazzo, I believe.
Yes.
Google will not tell you.
Yeah,
on this connection. They'll tell you
Cadenazzo.
to go all the way to.
That's where you're at.
But I was able to
You're
figure
going
out that
to
the train I want to connect to stops in
Lugano.
this random spot too, and therefore I spend less time on trains, and therefore I save coins, and I need it. I need exactly the number of coins I have right now to get to where I want to go.
Bro, this smug is killing
Back in
me.
Switzerland, so we're back to the cannabis iced tea, which I still don't really understand.
Well, do you want to go?
What do you mean you don't understand it? You fucking crack a cold one open, brother. You won. You won. Take a load off. Live a little. Get yourself a fucking cannabis-infused iced tea.
Show off Milan.
Yeah.
Let's
We
go
have some
show you
time.
Milan while we are here for an hour because
Then he might miss
there
his
simply
train. I don't
is
think they
no
can
way
even
to
get to
into
him.
Switzerland in that time.
Let's go to the bar. There's a really good bar in this train station.
I could use a drink.
Well, I tried to get one for a
No!
Choo episode.
Oh my god!
Alas. Yes. Look at that train. Look at that train. I recognize this train. This is the train that you can buy risotto on.
That's fucking crazy.
Train.
Dude, you
This
have
is
to
kind of
buy
an
a
awesome
second
life. If
one.
you're ever in the Milan train station, this place to the side, there's this wonderful market.
So, Milan might not have a train to
Camber
Switzerland
infusion
for
ice bees.
What?
an hour for some fucking reason, but it did have a train to the snack zone.
Debated by the vending machines. I would absolutely buy another one. Or I would buy that whole fucking row until one of them fell
Today on
out.
the snack zone, we are having liquor. Cheers. I hope Sam's train blows up.
Well, I think that's my favorite snack zone they've ever done. We're having liquor, and then he tries to drink it as like a shot, but he can't because of the shape of the bottle. I think that surprised him. I wish death upon my friend.
Wasn't lying. With risotto. What?
All right, let's go to Switzerland.
No, just train derailment. Oh, okay, yeah, you normally survive those. I would be so drunk on that train. I would be so fucked up.
So bad right now.
He did say blow up. Yeah, that's true. I think you're right, McLennan. Yeah.
Oh, it's getting cold.
I got it twisted.
It is getting cold. Okay. I got no more money. I'm out of money. Okay. Shuffling the cards. One last card pull of the game.
Eat this card.
The fact that this is a card that's worth 750 points whenever some crazy fucking figure out you have to watch a video and figure out the accents of these people, and if you even get one wrong, which I mean if you get one wrong you're gonna get two wrong I guess, but like if you fuck up at all you have to take a 30-minute penalty versus eat this card, which takes you literally 30 seconds. And the point difference is only like 150. That's crazy. Are the cards laminated? I don't give a fuck. I would tear it into tiny little pieces, grab a drink, and that shit would be done. May it look the same when it comes out the other end? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Should be like 150, right? He didn't even have to eat it. He just had to put it in his mouth? Are you fucking serious?
Welcome to Lugano.
And to you, welcome to.
Dude, I hope they go to that same vending machine, see the stuck drink, buy another one, and then fucking cheers that shit.
Lugano.
Yeah.
God, I love Switzerland.
Holy moly.
Whoa.
Look at this place.
Ben, this shot is really pretty, so I need you to say something funny so we can use it.
I think I'm gonna lose.
Oh,
I already lost, brother.
Oh, it's hard.
I already lost.
It's very. Oh, it is not tender. Wait, what was the reward? Oh no. I ate the part of it that says what the reward was.
Ben, Sam has stopped moving in Goschenen.
This motherfucker.
Does that sound familiar?
Rings a bell. Yeah, I think we might know where he's going at this point.
Oh, I gotta eat fast. Hunger's gonna f up my stomach. Everything's fine. Game's almost over.
There you go. There's the whole thing. Man, he's really struggling with that. He did it, though.
Let's go. Let's go. Does anyone recognize this?
Bro, and it happens to be...
Come on.
If he is going there, we
Constipation time.
get on
No.
a train in 13 minutes, so we should go back to the station.
He just ate a card, like one of the cards they draw for the challenges. Yeah. I don't know if they were laminated because the ones that we saw earlier were like very like wet. They were moist. Remember the ones that he dropped on the ground and they found?
It's cold.
He's from America, is used to eating cardboard
Thank you.
probably.
Oh, thank
I can't even fucking clap back at that. Shit's so true.
That's better. One last train. This one's just for the lulz, kind of.
Jokes aside, he has to be like in the best fucking mood. Like the past like 6 hours for him must have just been the best fucking time. I guess this had less GMO, probably.
I don't think we need it.
Well, Ben, he has stopped moving.
Is he where we think he is?
With some added corn syrup, it tastes just like a normal snack from the grocery store. So true.
Yep. Guess we'll see him there.
Yo,
It's
welcome
gonna
in,
take us so long to
Voltman.
get there. And Ben, it's so cold there.
Wouldn't have done this in the UK, the
Adam.
trains be delayed.
We are the chasers, and
Yeah.
we'll chase to the very last minute.
Look at the little placards for the seats. Those look like they were actually like screens. It's crazy. Oh, Switzerland is not real.
It's chilly.
Track 11.
Almost there.
Almost there.
It's nice to be back.
Look at that. Yeah, there were several delays on these trains as well. Yeah.
Are you excited, Ben? Because it's time to play my favorite game.
But it's so funny that like literally, okay, maybe not everywhere because it seems like some places the trains are like brutally on time, like apparently Switzerland and I guess like Japan and shit like that. But it's so funny that so many places in Europe like give their train systems such a hard time. And like they're the brunt of so many similar jokes. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute.
What's your favorite game, Adam?
It's called Put All My Shirts On at the Same Time because it's so cold outside and I didn't pack for this.
I thought you were going to say hide and seek.
No.
Dude, layers work.
Seven, 8, 9 shirts.
Okay, maybe that's a bit much.
Well, that doesn't keep you warm. I don't know what will.
Also, why are the shorts on over the... Okay, you know what? You do you. You got this.
All right, let's get ready.
Okay. Well,
He looks so fucking ridiculous. Our local strategy was give up on trying to have them on time and just increase frequency. It only works when there's basically just 1.5 train lines. Well, it's better than 0 train lines, I guess. Superman also wears panties over his pants. I guess that's a good point. Be in the city. Here we have a 4-car train for going north, but going south it splits and only a 2-car train. The journey is so fucking long. I believe that. Yeah. I don't know. The public transit, it's my American mind simply cannot comprehend. So here we have buses and they run like very infrequently, only to certain places. And holy shit, if I had to rely on the bus system to get around in the city, I would lose my mind. There are no train options. There is one place you can go get on a train here, and it is not convenient, and it does not happen very often. So that sounds horrid. Everybody has a car here, dude. Everybody. Like, you guys have to hop in a car to hop into a bus. Yeah, you really do, though. Like, even in a lot of big cities where there are places that you can take public transit, there are like big ass parking lots at the train stations or bus stations so that you can go there in your car and then take the train. it's just America things. Squirrely, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. How was your stream? What you're up to? You're catching the very end of the jet lag finale. Good to see you, dude. We get a shout out for Squirrely, please. And okay, yeah, I did follow you. I don't know. I wish that we had more. Every time I go to Europe, I'm very jealous about getting around in trains and shit. But then every time I come home and I get in my car, I'm like, God damn, I missed my car. I missed my car so much.
Welcome.
Or should we say, welcome back?
Yes, it would seem that, at least according to the tracker, Sam
both
has
here.
posted
True.
up in a familiar landmark.
Familiar to those of you
Getting used to
who
Clip
watched
Studio
season
Paint.
9 of
Nice
Jet Lag
program.
Game.
Nice. Hell yeah.
If the tracker is to be believed,
Mo, welcome.
Sam
Welcome.
is in
How
that
was your
castle
stream, Mo?
right there. Let's go get him.
There they are. Coming in hot. Well, not really actually, but that's fine.
I think that's Sam.
Oh, I missed the placement.
There he is.
Well,
let's go get him.
Do you remember?
Sleepy today? I'm sleepy today, too.
Okay. All right, Sam.
This is so fucking hilarious.
I think he's gonna make us go up.
We got you now. In a mo.
This is the same place that he was at before. This is crazy. This is just so scripted. Actually, I'm over it. It's dead to me. Clearly scripted. Fucking yeah. They up the fucking writing budget in this season. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Rigged. Don't fucking rat on me. I was shit talking squirrels earlier. I was, dude. I was. It's where he hid during the hide and seek in Switzerland. That's so fucking wild. That's so cool. It's cool that they think of that, Pat. So they've done like so many of these little seasons now that this kind of thing can happen.
Oh man, we're gonna get ya. Almost there. I hope you're worried.
You're done, Adam.
Oh God.
One more flight of steps.
Yeah.
We're just doing our little part to make sure that our products are not aiding
Only one
farming
more.
environments like this one, where
We
animals
got
live
you.
and thrive.
Hello, Ben.
There's an endangered species.
Hello,
right
Adam.
now.
There's no way out.
There's
now.
no way out. I can't do it. I'm gonna get you. God.
Fucking jumps off. I can't believe that Ben would throw like this and just lose the
Well,
game.
Ben, you've got 58 minutes to get back to your win region.
Fellas, I didn't study math in school, but I did the numbers, and I'm pretty sure I cannot make it back to Italy before the end of the game. So, Sam, I believe that means that you win.
Congrats, Sam.
Well done, Sam.
You smug bastard.
Have done it.
Another good round of tag. Well done.
And congratulations on your first solo jet lag win.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Now.
Should we turn around and show?
Yeah, let's turn around. Now, Sam, you might be wondering, where's the trophy? Well, don't worry. We thought of that. We've been traveling with the trophy the whole time. Ben
Whoa.
got some very expensive procedures done.
Yes.
You ready for the CGI budget?
Experimental. Mind you, this is very experimental.
Wait, who paid for those?
So, fellas, back up.
Congrats on
Okay.
losing the cans.
Here we go. I'm transforming.
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't know you could do that, Ben.
Now, Sam, Ben turned into the trophy.
Is this FDA approved?
No.
Is this where the Nebula money goes?
You hold him up.
Yes.
Ben trophy. I'm gonna cherish this for my. Wait, I need Ben to write videos. I can't put the trophy
I
on my
fucking
wall.
love that emote
Well,
so
he can
much.
Turn back.
I transform back.
Okay.
And do you want to transform back now?
Sure. Let me just. Can you scooch?
Yeah.
Throw him over.
Yeah.
I mean, you can scooch.
Oh, that was so painful. It crunched all my organs.
You're all crunched up now.
All crunched up now.
Sam, you've been on so many trains. For so long, crossing borders.
Oh my God.
And in this moment, I guess I really just want to know, how are you feeling?
Smug as fuck.
I mean, I could go on and on. I think about
Porn
how I'm feeling.
acting, yeah.
There's a lot of things about how I'm feeling.
Subscribe to Nebula for
But I
Ben's
guess, like,
organ
if I were to try
treatment.
to do it succinctly because I do think that engagement matters.
You summed it up.
Yeah, if I were to sum it up, I guess I would say I'm feeling jet lag.
Oh, he said the thing! Oh, he said the thing!
Goodbye. See you in season 12.
Engagement matters.
Yeah.
It does. It really does. Go comment on my videos.
All right.
Chat, have you watched the new video? Have you watched it? And did you like it? Did you leave a comment? Huh? Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. And I thought the experimental treatment was Ben had a special internal pocket installed. That would be far too simple. They have too much money from Nebula. They have too much money. A simple pocket, they're beyond that. Friday vid will be such a disaster. I look forward to it. And I'm not. And what's especially awesome about it is that I'm not even going to be here to like hype it up. Yeah, in a bad way. No, it's actually kind of good that we're just like throwing this at the video on Friday to like keep the consistency. Because like it's not fair to the videos whenever I'm not here to be like, watch the fucking video, chat. I did watch it, and I watched you crash after the Lethal Company gas. Oh God, a few jet lags later. What is happening? They're back in Japan?
Okay.
Here, let's set up a nice little shot. And we both sit there and we face the camera.
I like this shot.
Yeah, they went back to Japan.
Right,
Nah, it's England, mate. You're so right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you so much for watching yet another.
Wait, coming
I like
as
this
soon
shot.
as we get done setting it up. Is that what that said?
All right, I'll hurry up.
What happened to his wrist?
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you so much for watching
I
yet
fucking,
another
bro, I missed it again. What the fuck did it say?
season of Jet Lag the Game. hopefully you find it fun. I found it fun.
I found it fun.
I found
Framing
it especially
issues in
fun,
Japan.
especially the end. But anyways, if you want to hear more of my
babe, I'm
opinions
helpless,
on that
hopeless,
ending,
hopeless, everything, all of the above.
opinions on that ending, you should listen to the
Chat.
Layover podcast. This is a podcast that we make.
There are
every
not
single
enough
week in
nebulas
season.
in my chat right
Basically
now.
acting as the companion
I want to
the
visit
show you
Japan.
see
I want
here.
to as
so
well.
everything, this is highly edited down. Everything that
Chad, I want you to know that you're directly responsible for me not visiting Japan. I just want everybody to know that. If it weren't for the fact that I have extreme FOMO and want to see my friends, I would be going to Japan rather than going back to Rotterdam. So, classic blaming us. Yeah, I know it's fucking awful that I'm gonna go hang out with everybody again and have a great time in Rotterdam. The suffering, I actually don't know how I make it day to day. Good if I can't visit Japan, neither can you. Yeah, I don't go to TwitchCon, so I can save up for Japan. Fucking come hang out with us in Rotterdam. Come hang out. Dude, it would be so cheap for you. It'd be insanely cheap for you. But you and Tinko can be fucking incredibly cheap together, and Tinko will like him and haw over the pizza being €5 and what a fucking crime that is. Eat a dick? Maybe I fucking would if you would come hang out. Japan is cheaper. Yeah. Well, I mean, no doubt. It's just like wouldn't beat vending machine pizza for all, bro. I want to get one of those vending machine pizzas just for the fucking memes, but they look horrifying. How much could a train possibly fucking be from wherever you are to Rotterdam? For me anyways, I'm sure it would be less. Well, okay, getting there's probably more expensive, but actually existing there, probably less expensive. Let me check. Brandy, just get over here, you coward. Yeah, real. All right, nebulas again, please. Please. We got to let this play out.
we can't show in the show, we talk about on the layover, and there's a lot. There's always a lot of strategy to explain, a lot of mistakes to explain, a lot of BTS to talk about.
I know that you guys are already in Japan here.
Stay in touch with the
You
show
are on
during
some
the
weeb
off
shit.
season because we sometimes play some games. We do some like BTS of the upcoming season. More than 10,000 people listen every week, so you know.
Pretty good
Wow,
numbers.
fucking
but
brag more,
another thing
dude.
to keep
Brag
you
more.
occupied during the off season is we made a whole other show called The Getaway. We've talked about it a little bit, but basically we did this like big real reality show where we had all these other creators and we were driving them
Man,
across
should
the,
we watch
the
this
whole American West, and they
on
were doing all
a
these
Sunday or
challenges,
something?
and I thought that there was like one traitor.
I wonder how many
stealing from
episodes
them,
there
but
are.
It turned out that they were all the traitor. It was really funny. It was very experimental. It was our first time doing anything like that.
Yo, welcome in Firearms.
And we wouldn't have been able to do anything remotely like that.
Happy
without your
Wednesday, my
support
dude.
on Nebula.
Yeah, it's worth saying both the layover and the getaway, Nebula exclusive, Nebula
Only on
originals.
Nebula. Yeah, Nebula sort of a big thing that they do is in addition to a lot of YouTube creators that you know putting their stuff up on Nebula often early, ad-free, sometimes extended, is that they will give creators a big budget to do sort of dream projects for them that they would not be able to do on YouTube.
Our dream project was gaslighting a bunch of our friends.
That's true, and we got to do it, and it was really fun. And we had like a whole crew, you know, like crew of 25, real cameras,
that's my
lighting
favorite.
and everything. And they've done that for other creators.
Listen.
Jessie Gender created a short film, Identities, that was sort of her dream project.
Listen, we got to plug Nebula because we enjoy the content. All right. All right. All right.
Abigail Thorne from Philosophy Tube has a short film out, Dracula's Ex-Girlfriend, that was sort of a dream project for her. Patrick Willems made a movie, Night of the Coconut, sort of a dream project for him. Tom Nichols is making a documentary called Boomers. And these are all, you know, these really cool, exciting projects that are only made possible by your support, by subscribing to Nebula.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Boomers because it's about the gerontocracy.
Yeah.
Which is a new word that I've learned.
Yeah, I think it's the gerontocracy.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but it's about why American politics has been kind of taken over by people who are like 80-something years old.
By the boomers.
By the
Fucking
boomers.
horrible, dude.
Yeah, but it's looking
Horrible.
good. Anyways, Nebula, we're signing up for.
Make it stop.
So go to nebula.tv/Jala to sign up. Thanks for watching this season. Bye.
Bye. See you in season 12.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of seasons.
Like a
A
dozen.
lot of seasons.
I know.
Jeez. Bye.
Oh my god. That was a good shit. It was a good season. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's see. €135 with a return ticket. For you to send me the fucking money. So you're telling me that if we send you €135, you'll come hang out? Plus TwitchCon ticket cost and hotel. Bro, we literally could stick you anywhere, okay? Why would I pay for it myself? Oh my god, you fucking ridiculous. I don't know. We might figure something out to make this happen. Like, you never know, like, when, like, the fact that we have so many people send 135 dong, way ahead of you. I don't know. Like, it's these moments where we have so many people getting together and like there's so many people that we're like friends with and enjoy their content, and so many people from the community coming together and going to TwitchCon like this. I don't know. You got to take advantage of it when it's happening, you know? That's the kind of shit that, like, you never know, like, when it's just not gonna happen again. When's the last time that everybody's gonna get together to go out to fucking TwitchCon, you know? So, I don't know. It's something that I prioritize and that I have a lot of fun with, and the more the merrier, so. Let's see. I think we are going. I humor you guys, but I'm still not planning on going. I will fucking land in your city and like kidnap you in Minecraft. It's a joke, Twitch. Don't ban me. There, Andrew. Welcome in. Welcome. I'll help. There's only one time I show my hog, and that's the con. I don't know about like the only time, but like definitely there too. Bro, that's not even bad. Look at that. Look at those trains. Game mode creative. You cannot fucking stop me. You look outside your window, you just see a angry looking 6'3" American stomping towards where you live. All right. Yeah, we're going to raid out. We're going to call it there. I need to pack and get ready to leave immediately after work tomorrow. Like, how are you actually flying? I keep my secrets, okay? As an update, I will be hosting a marbles event next Monday, which I'm actually kind of fucking stressed about because I'm going out of town and I didn't realize that I was going to get scheduled for the first leg. I'm super hype about it and I'm happy that I'm involved. It's going to be like a 2-hour segment. Let me check the schedule real quick. I believe... Let's see. Schedule. Okay. So it will start my leg of the event will start at 9 p.m. my time. So about right now. And it will go on for 2 hours. So I will be live beforehand. We will hang out. Then we will do marbles. Then I'll be raiding into another marble streamer. So, just a heads up. I'll post more information about it in the Discord. Who gave you such a time slot? Well, I gave him the time slots that I would be available. And it's not really like that crazy for me to stream until 11 on a weeknight. So I'm happy to be included at all. And it should be a good time. Should be a good time. Have fun on your trip, Hardware. That'll be a good time, I'm sure. But it's super awesome. I'll be doing this one, and then in a couple weeks, I'll do another one. It might be at the earlier time slot. I'm not sure, but it's cool because it's basically like a raid train that's going to be happening throughout the whole day with marbles. And it should be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Raids count towards partner applications, and my numbers have been trending up. So, hey, it's a whole new segment of the community that I get to be involved with, and adding a couple more hours of marbles to the stream a week. I mean, I think we'll have a good time with it. All right. Who's live? Let's go. Ooh. Wait, where the fuck did it go? So I clicked on it. Hello? There we go. We're going to go to Amuchi. We saw her at the convention. So if y'all would stick around for the raid, I'd appreciate it. I'd love to see a shitload of bees in her chat. She drew the Pog, Kana, and Bao, and Lena art. So, yep. Right, here we go. Grab a... Stay hydrated. I will. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I know. Listen, my brain is mush, all right? Grade 2.
Remember, chat, stay hydrated. Drink this.
Don't drink this. I literally mush for real. I know. I'm in shambles. I'm in fucking shambles, dude. I'm in fucking shambles. Grab a raid message. Hell yeah. Man, I appreciate all the fucking love recently. I mean, I say recently as if I haven't gotten lots of love the entire time I've been streaming, but it's so fucking cool to me to get to hang out with everybody, watch a show that's like a guilty pleasure of mine, and then raid out with 40 fucking people, dude. That blows my mind. That blows my mind. Thank you all very much. Y'all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Reminder, I will be not streaming all weekend. We'll be back on Monday with the Marbles event, and I will be on Twitter and the Discord posting pictures of holding hands with Enger. So stop being entertaining then? No! I refuse. All right, bye everybody. Mwah.